luoghi molto lontani. Ci trovammo tutti soli in un regno sconosciuto, cuore inquieto, passo nudo, non conoscevamo nomi e in
So that
quel
one you had
silenzio
before
darmi
with the
ci
wedding? Well, it's not what
stringevamo
June Ryan, it's not that one.
per
Got you
ribaltare la
me. Yeah, it's
sorte.
another thing in the jail.
Quello fu il primo passo
Thinking,
per ciò che siamo adesso. Tracciamo un
go that body
confine
down.
e
Then I'll
ci
pull it fine. Oh,
rimane,
it's
ci
in my bedroom.
rimane. Sovrani e sovrane, armi forti ed arcane, l'unione ci rinsalda in una sola gilda. Sovrane e sovrani, anime ardenti e affini, siamo noi la
I thought it was
voce,
being
amicizia
protected
ci
for.
conduce. Collezioniamo medaglie d'eroe crescendo lì dal grigio valore tra tomi arcaici e ricerche, potenziando le nostre scelte. I castelli brillano di puro oro, colmi d'artefatti, gettoni e lavoro, e codi oscuri per imparare ad adunare. C'è tutto un regno da conquistare. Sovrani e sovrane, armi forti ed arcane, l'unione ci rinsalda in una sola gilda. Sovrani e sovrani, anime ardenti e affini, siamo noi la voce, amicizia ci conduce. Siamo tanti scudi in fila fiera, tutti sotto un'unica bandiera. E se il cuore si fa stanco, la gilda rimane al fianco. Non castelli né comandanti, compagni d'arme, si va avanti tra i venti, sfide e battaglie tra regni. Da noi la noia non trova impegni.
What?
Armi forti ed arcane, l'unione ci rinsalda in una sola gilda. Sovrane e sovrani, anime ardenti e
Where's the name?
affini,
Pull
siamo
that on
noi
that
la voce, amicizia
chat
ci
feature.
conduce.
Good to know.
What?
Le truppe sono fatte per morire, ma sono le amicizie
Make a call
che
love
ti fanno
story.
aprire.
Face ready.
Le ricompense vanno come il vento, ma chi ti resta?
That's it.
Sovrani e sovrane, armi forti ed arcane, l'unione ci rinsalda in una sola gilda. Sovrane e sovrani, anime ardenti e affini, non è il potere che conta, ma chi resta insieme canta.
Ladies and gents, boys and girls, how you all doing today? G'day, ladies and gents, boys and girls. How you all doing today? As you know, this is my first stream test for my retirement stream. If you want to be here, please show up on the day. It's set for September 19. So if you really want to be here, as I'm going to start streaming for the final time with Lords Mobile. Now, you can see the challenges to my right. Well, not that way, this way. Well, I can try and point that way. That will be live when the final stream goes. And you can donate ahead, guys. It's not that hard, but all challenges will only happen on a day. I cannot do it right now because it's been so difficult. And it's been hard to plan around my relatives after so being long. So once you're in chat, please leave a message, see what you can say today, and I'll get back to playing the game. So let's go straight to the game, and I'll just have to do my dailies. So I need this because I definitely need to start training another lot of troops. But which one I got to train? Oh, that one's a bit unregular. I'll do this one just to balance it. Got to do this one just to balance. Get solo event. That's fine. I don't need to do guild fest because I've already done that. All my attempts have been finished ahead of time. And this is the new thing, guys. Transformers is here in Lords Mobile. You can see we got Cybertron Battlefield, we got Interstellar Expedition. So basically, these two are just basically normal events. But they haven't been here yet. But if you have got installed ships on the expedition yet, try and do so. Now, I'll try my free pull, see if I can able to finish some of these, because I only got quite a few left to go, but there's not that many days left, so let's hope for the best. No, we didn't get what we needed. So let's get the 15 freebies every day from the Photosphere shop, and yeah, let's see if we can get lucky. So here we go. Nope. To get lucky there, to get lucky there, to get lucky again. What's this? Got one new pieces for number 7. Seriously? Can you do better? And it doesn't look like it. So, bad luck. And just give us a thing for a puzzle we can't even complete. And this is what I hate about these expedition events. Just so stressful to get these events done. And I had to do a lot of work today, but we managed to get through it. And something on Battlefield. I'm not really keen on this, to be honest, because I just don't want to get on the battlefield right now because I want to save for the retirement stream when I get to the retirement stream in September. But above all else, I'm just testing it today, so I gotta claim my reward. I just want to pick that over this because I don't think it's rather wise for me to open chests for it at the moment. Because I always get bad luck with these chests half the time. Got plenty of chests to go through, but I'm not going to go for a full mall today. But it's just so hard to really work when you're free to play now, because in the financial situation that I'm in, it's so hard to really get things going. And to be honest, I would buy myself a new PC to get myself going, but it's just so hard to really get things moving when you're limited to what you got. And I had to shift myself up the seat a bit because I was sleeping around too much, back, like really hitting the back of the chair. But yeah, that's all I can probably master at the moment. So as you can tell, I'm really getting through this hero hiring thing. But To be honest, I could continue on and work on finishing the remaining heroes, but again, you just lose interest when you're trying to work these heroes and then you're presented with something like this. This has been in the game for so long, the limited metal shop, and nothing has changed. It's still the same obvious pricing. And this is why I'm starting to lose interest, because there's no point where, in my current situation, where you can actually get to getting everything done, even the 11Ks. It's hard to do these ones because it's just so tricky. And since I'm going to put Jade Worm review update, I just have to tell you now. Jade Worm now has an army talent, ladies and gents. I didn't say it in my video, but there it is right there. And Divine Fire, I would recommend this to anyone because you reduce the damage inflicted if you lose 4% of troops. And that's pretty solid. I even use this, even though it's level 7, but still, it's pretty useful when you're working on things. But to me, it's just hard to really get through the financial drought. So, I hope my audio level's right for you guys. So, if any point my audio is pretty bad, just tell me. And I'll see what I can do. So remember, this is a public test. I can accept any suggestions you may have. But basically, I'm just trying to get everything right before the big day. Because at the moment, you can join the giveaway for 2 million gems down in the description. And it's free. You don't have to pay a single cent. You just fill in the information, you submit it, you confirm the information, then you're in. And it's just so simple to do. You're not losing anything, you're not leaving yourself out. You can leave a guild, go to the temple guild that I'm going to set up, join the event, and then go back to your own guild after you claimed your gifts. So, and gifts you can get, maybe you'll be asking yourselves that. But it's basically just anything from here. It's just all basic stuff you can actually get. And you can just get anything you ever want to build a castle. It can be as simple as anything. You can get anything you wish. And it's just a thing for me to give back to the community. Because the community has been part of me for 9 years. But now, I just want to move forward. Because this game has just been less interesting, and I just want to reduce the number of games I play because I've got a heck of a lot of games to play, and I just can't cover every single one. And I've got to get back to my dailies again because I know that I've blurred on a bit just to try and give you some feedback. But let's just do some typing for a while and Labyrinth just to see if it works well. See if I've got any issues, which I hope I don't. But I can check. Stream health healthy, stream health excellent. Analytics. Still ain't me. People haven't just found the stream yet. But I'm hoping people will actually see it and join in and let me know what's going on with the stream and if it's right for them or not. But I just hope it's right for everyone before do that giveaway during my retirement and charity event during the retirement event, which is going to be massive and big. So I want the word to go out that I'm doing it. Just to retire from Lords Mobile, but I'm also going to try and switch to Twitch because I want to get into World of Tanks and to also do some NTE for everyone. Because, to be honest, every time I look at Lords Mobile on Twitch, I see about 10 on average do the streams. And that's how many viewers they get on average. So I prefer to move forward in my life and try and get something new and better. Now, let's just get all these done because there's a lot still to do, but just so much more left to do. Let's look. Nope. 1900. Okay. A6. Yeah. Right. Guys, I'm going to go straight to my overlay for a bit. And I'll try and go and trigger something. So give me a few seconds. Because I've got to make sure my dashboard shows up. What do I do? Charges widget. Okay, the charges widget on the stream elements. Yeah, tip event, trust them, just see what we can do about 50. Let's see if it pops up.
Howdy, my name is Bill.
Oh, the current amount is working and the challenges all seem to be probably working. But that's not a real donation, and you'll reset when I restart the stream next time, so don't worry about it. I'll be able to refresh them in a second. I'm not getting able to refresh them, but at the moment, it seems like it's working. But the alert's not working. I don't know what's going on with the alerts. I really don't know. I've got quite a few different alerts though. How am I going to test it? Just say such a control panel. Control panel? What the hell do I need control panel? I don't know what I can do to get the thing to work. Maybe I've got to log in on my, maybe I'll have to do that. Just give me a sec. I just got to deal with OBS issues. This is not easy. Gotta confirm that. It seems like I'm logged in. I'll try and load a dock again. Control panel. Control panel to my right. File control panel is not updating. Try starts. Geez, I dropped a bit of frames. Should have got a bit of frames. It's a bit of a hard one though. Just don't know. Something that's definitely up. Pretty page message and renders. Right. So I'm starting to sell stuff. But just don't know what's going on. Maybe those frame drops is when I actually try to get into stream elements or something. Just give me a sec. I think there's a bit of a glitch. Hang on. Just give me a sec. Activity. Someone subscribed. I'll just replay it for the time being. So I'd like to thank Petrus Billions for following. It's great that you actually do that. I really appreciate people who follow, but it's hard to really get something going. What's happened to the Twitch alerts? Maybe the Twitch alert's not working. Somehow it's only working because of Twitch, but not on YouTube. It's just a bit hard to get things working with the elements. I think the elements are a bit out, maybe. Maybe because it's Twitch. Yeah. I think I know what it is. Might have to do one for YouTube. So, I had to apologize the alert's not working. It's just I'm still working on it at the moment, so I don't think the alerts will be working. Because I think I logged in with the one for one of them, but not for the other. Yeah, I think I need to bring it on up from the other one. I'm just going to get on the get mine transferred to the other one, but yeah, I think I need to do something else to get to work. So might have to try and figure it out another time when to get to work because I think Stream Elements is not on the right one. That's probably why my alerts are not working. So I'll spend the next 2 weeks trying to figure that out and try and get it to be fixed. Because I got it set up for Twitch, but I haven't got it set up for YouTube yet. So it seems like I've got to do something about that. But anyway, back to what I was going to do. I've got to claim that. So I can claim these, get some hero stages done. Shortcut that. Get that all done. Now, I'll get to the AFK in a minute. I'm just trying to do my dailies, get them all done. And then I'll see what I can do. So, research. I'm really limited on my research at the moment. Not many much left to go, to be honest. Hunting. Let's see what the guild goals up like. I just don't want to touch it, to be honest. I just said, oh, influence enabled. I forgot that. Silly Duffy me. I've forgotten that I said the auto join. Let's just do some monsters for a bit. And I know I've got to do some scouting a bit. It's just a bit stressful trying to figure things out, not for why. Some monsters I can run. I need a level 3. I need a level 3 so badly. I don't want to say that they've had a 3 when I haven't, because that would be trolling. Two, 1, 1, 4. Good God Almighty! What happened to Bonabetti threes? Got this one. Found one. Found one, ladies and gents. Let's hit this one. Yeah. Times 10 seems fine, but am I in gear? Yes, I am. Let's just go for it. Right. Claim that. I'll get the hunt going. I just hope I hit it easily. Just hope. 25 seconds. Hopefully I'll get it one shot. Which I hope. Will we? Oh my tree. Will we get hit one shot or will I not get hit one shot? That's the major question. And no one's showing in chat, so I can't actually answer any questions right at the moment. It's just a bit hard, but yeah. I just assume everything's good at the moment, but seems like no one's actually chat at the moment. Oh, well, since no one's chatting, I'll just put my thing on the keyboard and say second. See what it does in the chat. Hoping my message comes up. Hopefully. Yep, it just took a bit of delay on my end, but it worked. But I can't read it. It's still green. I'm gonna have to go straight to the thing after stream and try and change that to a different color. Maybe green is a bit bad. I don't know. It looks like it's a bit bad when it comes to green on a greyish background. Maybe. Maybe that's the issue I'm really expecting, but I think I need to look into using a different chat thing for that area. If any viewers in the chat actually can know what I can use, maybe something I can make the chat a bit more brighter when I do the changes on stream elements. because it's a bit hard and it's not really working as it should. I just don't know. Maybe I'm dropping bit phones, I don't know. Because no one's actually said anything if I'm dropping any phones at the moment. Because it's hard to tell from my view, because when I look into the phone, it seems fine. No doubt about it. Seems fine to me, but it's just a bit behind. Like I got a bit of delay somehow. I just don't know. I'll just get some lucky chests and see what happens. Because it doesn't seem like it. I didn't get high value money anyway. It's just only a 5, so I just can't really tell because of the delay. But it's just a bit hard to really. Now, I'm going to wait until people are hunting. I'll just go and get my color gems and then switch to AFK for a bit. Seriously, guys? Seriously? Oh, it's guildmate. Doesn't matter. If it's a guildmate that hits me, it's fine. But when I see something like that, I might as well look at it and see what to use. Yeah, it's not magic. Magic can actually beat that. Magic can beat that, depending on using. It's just a bit hard to really get anywhere, so maybe I should try to follow suits. Oh, you Grave Guardian. I just don't know what happened there. We don't know. Got most of the heroes. Maybe I use reverse mentality. Maybe use reverse mentality. He says. Yep, seems like it worked. Got up there, that's for sure. And there's a defending well on this one. Can't able to purchase anything at the moment. Well, judgment, I need only 2 more to get even close to wrapping it up. But yeah, seems okay. Now I'm going to be read about back, and I'll leave with what's going on. So thank you for staying with me. And I'm back. Had to get a quick drink break. Just needed to go get a drink very quickly. And we have a dip. Stretching. Let's hope on pay we can get enough money. And it's stretching. Hopefully. Not me. Now, if you want the lowdown, guys, the amount I raise for my stream will be used to get me a new PC, but it'll also be put towards Australian Armour and Artillery Museum in Cairns, Australia. Now, you've seen their works on YouTube, you've seen their works on their socials, and I will be donating to them any proceeds from this retirement stream on the 19th of September 2026. So it'll be a great time if you join the stream on that day. And then hopefully with these 2 tests that I've got planned to test everything out, then we can able to make this a success. Just give me a sec, I just saw a suggestion. Which means I've got to go straight to the studio to find out what's going on. It's always the same suggestion, all your bit rate. Current bit rate 0, lower than recommended bit rate. Even though it's set at the proper bit rate, but I just don't know what's going on. It's just makes these weird suggestions. And yet the bit rate is fine. I did a lot of work in the settings of OBS stream elements. I don't know. Don't know what's going on here. But I know that I've got to change the color of the text. I know that. There's still got a lot more to do though. Just give me a sec. I think that shrunk. But well, it should be excellent still, so just don't know what's going on here. But anyway, I reckon I'm going to try and switch to my original stream layout right here. So you just get a better look at. But yeah. Anyway, that's what's going to be on the day. And this will be my original layout when I do my work on Twitch. So I've got a left, I've got a right. And depending on which one, oops, I think I've got to fix that one up. Because I think my right's a bit too out of whack. But it should be like that. Because I didn't get time to do any micro adjustments when I had a chance, but again, it's actually fine now. I've fixed that up. But anyway, I'm gonna let the wheel names up for a second, so let me get my other browser up and get it up. Hopefully it'll show. And hopefully the browser will show, but I don't know what's going on here. Where's it's there? Oh, why? What happened to it? Yeah, I had to restart. Hold on. Just reset to transform. Ah, maybe that's why. I think when I did the changes the other day to Brave, I must have done something wrong there. So let me just fix it up. Hold on. I'll just do some copying. Try and make it as beautiful as I can be. Set it up. I think I need to bring this side down a bit. Hold on. I've got to make these changes midstream, but yeah. Let's just spin it and see what happens. Which Lord will it be? And that one will be Lord 3. It doesn't look like it fits, I suppose. That much. Hang on. Hang on. I'll just reposition the 30-second countdown down here. And I'll just set it up. I know to actually set this here somewhere. Here we go. I see it took it down. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully it'll sound as well when it hits 0. But yeah, these are those fictional names that just come up with. I'll have to do something else to try and deal with it when I get the chance to. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Maybe I could do that. Hang on. I'll just resize it again and then shrink the thing. Maybe that's. Bit of a trick. Just hold on. And I get around to fixing this up. Try to at least make this work. I'll just set this back to 30. It's just triggered something else on my dial. There we go. Now it's set back to 30. Let's spin it again, see which rhyme it'll be this time. That looks like it fits. Do the timer again. See if we get a countdown. Maybe we could set it to the timer. Put the dial timer up at 0. And try and reconfigure it. Just hope it goes boing. Now,
let's go back.
I don't like that sound. It's fun. It's a fun little sound. But it's back out to 30, and when I turn the dial, it's back up to 30. Okay. That seems like that's sorted out. And now, I should be ready for when that comes around. Hate Mikus. Born of Mikus Land, it's a bit hard, really. You know, Stop them getting in the way. Hmm. I just had to switch screens for a second just to see if it works. But anyway, that's my camera chat. Yeah, if I do it here, I can barely make out the words, but I just can't really get it at the moment. But still, it's alright at the moment. So, just had to do everything with the OBS open. Truck 8608, 4.4%. What's causing that? I don't know what's causing it. But anyway, it's almost been almost an hour. Hopefully, I won't lose a bit more. I'll just close Canary at the moment because I don't need Chrome Canary to do some tricks at the moment. I'll do that after the stream and I'll try and fix up the chat and alerts. Even though it seems fine, but the drop frames are a bit of a worry. 8640, 4.4%, and it doesn't seem like there's much open, much array. I just don't know what's going on here. But just hope the settings are right and stressful. Just so stressful getting all this working. But anyway, probably when I refresh OBS, I'll probably reset or whatever I have to do to try and reset. But I'll get it all reset before the next test stream. And I just hope someone will come in and help me out with this because not only do I have Elgato stuff, it's just a bit hard to try and get everything adjusted to work. And seems like there's not many people showing up tonight, which is a bit of a shame. I was looking forward to answering questions from everyone. But I know people had questions. But it seems like no one wants to talk questions. So I'll just check that for 1 second. Probably start this. Yep. At least that's done. Now I don't need to worry much about my dailies, except for healing troops and getting those guild helps out. But I can do that off stream. So that should get something going. It's one of my labours. Sets new labours out. I've got like Kingdom Gazette post. I'll do that straight away now. Everyone's fighting at the moment. Looks like wonders. I might as well just scroll up until I get to the KVK one and just go that. Because no one cares about KVK, right? Well, except for a few, but get the point. But anyway, 7 items, 3,000 spend, 15 packs. That's easy. Randomly located to transport to a tundra trial 1 time. That's good. I'll just do that. I'm thinking about it. Because 3,000 gems should be easy, right? Just buy a 7-day shield. Which is not bad. Because a 7-day shield is just 10k. But people would just cheat out and just go for these anyway. So, yeah, 1 random duel test. There we go. That's easy enough. I can deal with that one. Batch pass 15. That's simple. Just go to the Spire and make 15 Could they impact ballers? Get that done in this ASAP. Get that maxed. But yeah. There's not really that much I can do for Familiars now, but at least the End Award is all done. That got that out of the way. Now just do the relocated Tundra, 60 Guildquest, 79 Guild Shop, 30 and Quest. Gotta wait for my soldiers to get back before I can know what to really relocate him in. Look at my angry birds. They love to push right along. G'day, Red. And to be honest, they could have done Starby Skin a lot more better than that. Anyway, get that out of the way. Let's see. As that comes back, I don't think anyone's doing the darkness, so I might as well do remain a relocate. Let's see if I can get that task done. Let me relocate. Let's see if I can able to get that task done. Oh, saying that I don't want to. What? Power? There we go. Now I relocated into a Tundra. That would just. Oops. Looks like I'm in the old kingdom. Got the old kingdom's coordinates rather than the new kingdom's coordinates, so it might as well transfer here. Since it's going to be separate, so don't worry that I'll be timing. That's something else. And Civilized Guild Shop. Civilized Guild Shop. Chest. It's 7. And that's that done out of the way. The other two are just self-explanatory along the upper one, and should be done then. But anyway, I think it's nearly the end of the stream, guys. I know it's going to be a 1 hour stream. I know you just all want to see me do a lot more, so I have to switch it out, and you can see my farewell, some memories, and I'll see you up next time, so take care. And don't forget, if you like the content, put a thumbs up. If you hate it, put a thumbs down. Let me know in the comments what you think of my new overlay for my retirement live stream. And if you got any suggestions, feedback, maybe something that will help me bring the stream up, then feel free to let me know. So, yeah, for the last time, fight hard, fight wise, and I'll see you up next time.
amazing! Congratulations! Huh?